Every fortune has a price, and today, you're about to discover the highest one ever paid. Sean Diddy Combs once ruled the hip-hop world, a mogul whose empire spanned music, fashion, and media. For decades, he was the embodiment of success, living a life of unimaginable luxury and influence. His brand, Bad Boy Records, defined an era. But beneath the polished facade, a sinister shadow brewed, threatening to consume everything he built. Whispers grew into a roar, revealing a side of Diddy few dared to imagine. This isn't just about a celebrity's fall. It's about the chilling reality of unchecked power, alleged exploitation, and the terrifying cost of an empire built on secrets. If you like real stories that reveal the dark underbelly of money, subscribe to the channel now and hit the notification bell, because here, the truth always comes to light. The man who once preached no way out might now find himself trapped. From his early days as a hustler to becoming one of the wealthiest figures in entertainment, Diddy's journey seemed like a fairy tale, but recent events have stripped away the fantasy, unveiling a disturbing narrative of alleged human trafficking, sexual assault, and a pattern of alleged abuse spanning decades. The legal documents paint a grim picture, detailing incidents in lavish mansions and private jets. Far from public view, how could such darkness hide behind such a dazzling facade? And more importantly, how did his colossal wealth allegedly enable and perpetuate these horrors for so long? The storm truly began in November 2023, when Cassandra Cassie Ventura, a singer signed to Diddy's Bad Boy Records and his former long-term girlfriend, filed a bombshell lawsuit. Her complaint detailed harrowing allegations of sexual assault, physical abuse, and sex trafficking, painting a picture of years of manipulation and control. Cassie alleged Diddy forced her into sexual acts with male prostitutes and filmed their encounters. Though the lawsuit was settled quickly, it opened the floodgates. Others, emboldened by Cassie's courage, came forward with their own disturbing stories, building a mountain of legal challenges against the once unassailable mogul. These subsequent lawsuits, filed by individuals like former producer Rodney Jones and multiple Jane Does, reinforced a disturbing pattern of alleged predatory behavior and coercion. The accusations aren't just about physical and sexual abuse. They weave a complex web of financial implications. Allegations include racketeering, suggesting Diddy's alleged illicit activities were part of an ongoing criminal enterprise, potentially financed by his legitimate ventures. This implies a systemic misuse of his wealth and influence to allegedly facilitate and conceal these dark deeds. Reports suggest he used his substantial financial power to silence victims and control narratives. The ongoing federal investigations, spearheaded by Homeland Security, have dramatically escalated the situation. In March 2024, Diddy's sprawling mansions in Los Angeles and Miami were simultaneously raided by federal agents, a dramatic public display that indicated the severity of the charges. These raids signaled a significant turning point, shifting the narrative from civil lawsuits to potential criminal charges. The images of agents sifting through his properties reinforced the idea that Diddy's once impenetrable fortress was finally crumbling. And if this kind of revelation grips you as much as it does me, don't forget to hit that like button. It shows you want more stories like this. The timeline shows a man whose alleged dark dealings are finally catching up to him, from the initial civil complaints to the highly publicized federal raids. The pressure on Diddy has intensified exponentially. These aren't just isolated incidents. They describe a systemic pattern of alleged abuse and manipulation, using money and power to exploit vulnerable individuals. The sheer volume and consistency of the allegations from various accusers reveal a terrifying picture of a man who allegedly operated above the law for too long, shielded by his immense wealth and celebrity status. The legal battles are far from over, and the outcome could reshape not only Diddy's legacy, but also send a powerful message about accountability in the entertainment industry. The once gleaming image of Sean Diddy Combs has been shattered, replaced by the grim reality of federal investigations and a barrage of lawsuits. The man who once declared "Can't nobody hold me down" now faces the very real possibility of being held accountable for alleged crimes spanning decades. His vast empire, built on hits, fashion lines, and liquor brands, is now inextricably linked to the darkest corners of human behavior. Allegations of sex trafficking, racketeering, and grotesque abuse. The scale of the accusations is staggering, painting a portrait of a powerful figure who allegedly used his influence and wealth not just to create, but to control, exploit, and silence. This isn't merely a tale of a celebrity's fall. It's a stark reminder that even the most impenetrable facades can crack, revealing the rot beneath. The legal proceedings are ongoing, and the potential consequences for Diddy are monumental, ranging from massive financial penalties to lengthy prison sentences if convicted. This saga serves as a chilling testament to the fact that absolute power, when left unchecked, can lead to absolute corruption. The stories emerging from this case are a stark warning that while money can buy luxury, it cannot forever bury the truth, nor can it absolve one from the price of their actions. The shadows of greed, lust for power, and alleged depravity have consumed an icon, proving that eventually, every dark secret demands its reckoning. The question that remains is not if, but when the full, undeniable truth will emerge, and what final price Diddy will pay for the alleged horrors hidden within his empire. This isn't just his story, it's a terrifying look at how far some are willing to go, and how long they can hide before their empire crumbles under the weight of its own dark truths. If you made it this far, it's because this story hooked you. So comment below what shocked you the most and share this video with anyone who needs to know that greed always comes at a price.